Dun 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 dun!
Queen 5 News!
Hi, I'm Jessica Porter.
And I am Danica Miller.
We have breaking news today. Today, a scientist has brought women back from the past, and they have been let into the public. They are not dangerous, but if you see any, please call 911.
On the brighter side, we have the chance to interview a couple of our own today.
Starting with Mary Smith.
I'm Danica Miller from Queen 5 News, and I have one of the women from the past with us here, Mary Smith from America. Tell us a little, thank you for your time, and can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Of course. My name is Mary Smith. I'm married to John Smith.
John Smith.
I live in Washington. I was around the 1900s, and I had 2 kids. A boy was 8 years old, and a girl was just 12 years old.
2 kids. Family's important. Queen 5 News here supports family. Family's good.
Family's good.
How do you think you were treated?
Well, I think that all women were treated poorly back then because, very poorly, because we had to do a lot of work around the house where men just went to their 2-hour-a-day job and we'd take care of the children, one of our children being the husband.
Amen. Was it shocking to see how women are treated nowadays?
It's very shocking to see people like women and how they're treated because they don't even have to watch their kids. They pay these babysitters to watch their kids. We had to watch our kids and do everything around the house. And they don't even have to cook anymore. They have these meal in a box type thing.
You just pop them in the microwave.
Yeah. We had to make everything from scratch, so women have it easy nowadays compared to what we had.
I know I do. How did your husband treat you?
My husband was alright. He just went to work and I did everything. He considered me weak and that I couldn't do anything even though I did everything for him. He was basically like another child. We get the wrong tense every now and then.
Traveling time.
Yeah, it's good messes with your brain. But he even had another wife. Yeah, and so it was terrible, because I couldn't say anything because he'd hit me. And
I'm so sorry. It's okay. Can we get some tissues?
Tissue? Anyways.
How would you feel about bringing Mr. John Smith in here? Do we have John Smith in here with us today?
John Smith. Hi, John Smith.
You weren't supposed to go there. John Smith, can you come in here? Can you address the camera and give us your name?
My name is John Smith. We can make me a sandwich.
Of course, hon.
Oh, hold on. This is not acceptable, Mr. John Smith. What are you thinking?
I'm not thinking. I'm thinking I'm hungry and I want a sandwich.
I'm not going to tolerate this. Back to you.
Hi, I'm Jessica Porter with Queen 5 News. And I'm here today to interview Mrs. Chang from the 1900s. She was in China at the time, and we have Danica with as our signer today. So, how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
That's good. So we have a few questions for you. How do you like present day?
It's way better than the past.
You believe so? Okay. So tell us about your life, your past life.
Well, my marriage was arranged and my parents found me a decent man. I started foot binding when I was 3.
Zoom in on that foot, please.
I was to serve my husband in any way possible. I had no rights. I was pretty much a slave. I had a baby girl. There was an accident, so then a year later we had a baby boy.
An accident. Can you tell us what happened to your daughter?
Well, God punished me and gave me a girl. We could only have one child, and a girl cannot carry the family name. So we poisoned her and buried her. My husband beat me because it was all my fault.
It was all your fault. So you mentioned foot binding, your beautiful foot down there. Was foot binding painful?
Very painful, but pain is beauty. Our mother would tightly wrap our feet in bandages with toes tucked under the soles. We would tighten the bandages and our feet reached about 3 inches in length.
So that's very funny to us Americans because we would never do such a thing like that. Why would you do something that's so painful?
Because if a woman did not foot bind, then she was considered unsuitable for marriage.
Do you still believe in foot binding today?
No.
No? You regret it?
Yes.
Well, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Hi, I'm Danica Miller with Queen 5 News Weather. Today is Monday, and it's kind of partly cloudy with high temperatures of 63. And tomorrow, it's going to be mostly sunny. High temperatures of 81. And on Wednesday, thunderstorm. High temperatures of 39. Thursday, it's going to be raining, turning into hail, temperatures of 34. And on Friday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a chance of rain and high temperatures of 46. Saturday, rain and snow mix, high of 36. And Sunday, it's going to be a blizzard and about 4 feet of snow. That's the weather.
Hi, I'm Brianna Douglas, and here today we have a woman from India from the past on Queen 5 News. So, where are you from?
India.
In India, what do you do?
I am a woman.
No, I mean, what do you do on a daily basis?
I clean.
Is that all you do?
No.
Then what else do you do?
I care for the children and I cook and care for the community.
Oh. So are you married?
Not anymore.
And why not?
My husband died. He was old and I'm often blamed for his death. I will eventually have to wear unattractive clothes and shave my head.
So, do you have any money to live off of?
Not really. The sons always inherit the money from the father and my dowry is small.
And back to you.
Hi, I'm Destiny Van Dyke from Queen 5 News, interviewing.
Brianna Douglas.
So where are you from and what time period?
Well, I am from Africa, and thus women are treated differently among different tribes.
Interesting. How are women treated?
Well, women are considered givers of life because they bear children, so they're treated very well.
Who are some of the powerful women?
Well, one woman, Queen Amina of Zaria, Nigeria, was a warrior in the 16th century and led many armies.
Has the government allowed women?
Yes, we've had a couple women presidents.
Oh! What about poverty?
Well, poverty is poor in Africa and has a women face.
Are women treated equally?
Well, they're undereducated and have fewer economic opportunities.
Are women victims of violence?
Yes, 1 in 4 African men have raped at least one woman, and in some cases, many women.
How do men treat women and their expectations towards them?
Well, once a man and woman are married, the husband's demands for sex without a condom has to be followed. So HIV is easily spread.
Disappointing.
Yes. And then behind us are some of my African warriors. And they would like me to dance.
Well, let's see your cultural dance. This is Destiny Van Dyke signing off from Queen 5 News.